What's up, everybody? Doc 1985. There's levels to this. Yes, I'm still sick. But if you thought I was gonna make a video today, you are out of your mind. The news has been crazy today. Microsoft, Nintendo, and Nvidia all together as one. Now, I've seen a few videos out there, but I haven't seen anybody talking about what this means for us, the gamers. I don't understand why everybody cares more about what this means for these companies and what this means for the what's it called the big picture. No, I don't care. What does this mean for me, the gamer, right now? Right now. Now, what does it mean 10 years from now, 20 years from now? No, what does it mean for me right now? Don't you come over here trying to fear monger, talking about Microsoft is going to go ahead and take over the world if they get this Activision deal going through. No, don't do that. What does this mean for the gamer right now? Microsoft is playing chess, not checkers out here. I need you to understand that. They sign a deal that's going to bring Xbox games to the Nintendo, to Nintendo. So now I could play my Xbox games on this or whatever the new hardware is that Nintendo will drop eventually. I, a Wi-Fi switch makes sense, right? Or I mean, a data switch makes sense now, right? I mean, if Razer could drop a freaking a phone that's not a phone, I'm sure Nintendo could do the same thing. And then to make things even better, now I could play my Xbox games on this, on this. So on two devices that fit in my pocket, one that already comes with a screen or controller, or this one that I could take wherever I travel is even smaller than the Series S, I can literally play my Xbox games. I want somebody to explain to me how this deal going through is bad for me. How is this deal going through bad for the gamer? If anything, you could argue that it changes nothing if it doesn't go through. Because right now, I can play Call of Duty on my PS5 or on my Xbox Series X, right? But this deal going through only benefits the gamers. You cannot bring up one negative scenario as to this deal going through, how it's a detriment to gamers. You could say how it might be bad for Sony. Boo, Sony. Who cares? How is it bad for gamers? It's not bad for gamers at all. I haven't heard one good argument. Then the other argument sometimes people try to use, well, everything that Microsoft touches goes bad. Look what happened with the studios that they acquired. It goes bad. And then it's like, well, hold on now. Hold on now. Because you're going to sit here and pretend like Call of Duty is one of the best games ever? People weren't checking for Call of Duty like that before. Call of Duty has been Call of Duty, right? So don't come at me with that, oh, if Microsoft gets Call of Duty, it's going to become horrible. If that's the case, then that opens the door for Sony to make a shooting game then. There you go, Sony. You're welcome. This only benefits gamers. But again, being able to play on a Nintendo console or on the cloud. Do you understand that? Do you understand that the Xbox is willing to put their games on a separate cloud service? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And guess what game is not on this cloud service? Call of Duty. Guess what game is not on this? Call of Duty. So not only are they benefiting me as a gamer because now I get to play on the go however I want, but they're also benefiting those gamers that don't have a PS5 or don't have an Xbox Series X. I don't know how you make this a bad thing. If this deal doesn't go through, the only people hurt are gamers. You can't explain it to me any other way. You can't at this point. You know how they say Microsoft has no games? Microsoft literally doesn't care. Microsoft doesn't want to have games. They want to have the gamers. And if that's not flipping the script on anything, I have no idea what is. They literally said, you know what? They're going to complain that we have no games. How about We just become so big and so undeniable that we could reach everyone on every single platform. Imagine if it becomes a point where the only place you can't play Xbox games is the PlayStation. Could you imagine that? The only play you can't play, the only place you can't play Xbox games is going to be the PlayStation. That's pathetic for that system. That's pathetic for that console. You can play Xbox games on PC. You can play Xbox games on Nintendo. You can play Xbox games on xCloud, on GeForce Now, but you can't play Xbox games on PlayStation. If that's not flipping the script, I don't know what that is. That's that's big brain right there. Now, if you're gonna say, well, nobody wants to play Xbox games, then what's the point of you complaining about this? Huh? You tell me. There's levels to this. No one can explain to me why this is bad for gamers. Now I really hope this deal goes through so that I can play my Xbox games, my Call of Duty games, wherever I want. We out. Peace.